I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, channeling the spirit of our founding fathers, there's a future here in Philadelphia.
Well, after 4 years of...
Won by Chicago.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Jay Crowder with a chance at a 4-point play for his career 79%. At the line. Walker into the front court, trailing by 4. Off the mark. To Lowry. To Tobias Harris for 3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. 4-3. Another chance. To Lowry. Here's a chance from long range. And a putback slam.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. Well done, Kyle Lowry. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Redick with it. 8-2, our score. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Thompson. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot.
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Reddick. Walker. Crowder able to pull down the rebound. Harris's shot won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Tough make through traffic.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Lowry. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down to Jackson. Gets to the basket and scores.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Lowry into the front court. They trail by 1. Deep 2 there, won't go. Walker with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And Cousins throwing it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Sixers have the basketball. Deep left corner. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. From the outside, no good. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lowry with it. Down 5. Shot by Simmons won't fall. Down to 5 on the 24. Thompson. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your... pass.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details. Stepping in for the Chicago Bulls, number 25, Derrick
Rose. Not that time. He missed it. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Lead stands at 7. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Derrick Rose, defended by Cousins. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Kemba Walker matched up with Jang. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kemba Walker at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Rose into the front court. 9-point margin. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Chicago basketball.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Thompson. No good. Redick with it. The lead is 11. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Klay Thompson in a matchup with Jackson. Fires the three. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Klay Thompson is going to get a chance at three here. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Sixers control it. Walker. Here comes the screen. Monk guarded by Klay Thompson. Gorgie Jang swats it. That's out of bounds off a ball. Can't miss those. Deep three at the buzzer. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. We're through one at Wells Fargo Center with the Sixers on top. Jay and I return to Philadelphia after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
To Thompson. To Rose from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Layup setup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Turns and slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Bulls with the basketball. Count the bucket for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ntilikina with the basketball. Leads 5. Cousins against the former MVP. It was right there. For 3, and knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Number 17, Jeremy Lin. Into the game for Philadelphia. Number 5,
Rose to Jeremy Lin. 4-3. And Jeremy Lin, tough make that time. Defender on him, still hits the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Cousins. Down to Chandler. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Down low for Jeng. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. Ntilikina into the front court. Up by 3. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
everybody clap your hands.
Ntilikina to Cousins. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Rose. Sixers with the rebound. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes. Is at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Lin. Jeremy Lin. He's 2 for 2 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Cousins. Finish that. To Danny Green. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't connect. Knocked loose. Bulls have it. And counted at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Cousins. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Neely Kina. Not that time. Derrick Rose against Cousins. Fires the three. That's how you defend. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 for 7.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Lowry, knocks it down from 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Down 2. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Ed, here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Jeremy Lin. Beyond the arc for 3. Jeremy Lin forcing that one there. Well defended. Driving right to the basket. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Josh Jackson, couple of free throws on the way. His career mark right now sits at 63%. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Tobias Harris. Lowry. And he knocks it down.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Josh Jackson to Kemba Walker. The drive right to the basket. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lowry. Trying to cash in. Lowry with a shot that's no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Runner's good there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. First half in the books. The 76ers have the lead.
The 76ers have the lead, but not.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Sixers have the basketball. Has a look. It's Jang with the rebound. Fires the 3. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And scores.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Harris to Lowry. From long range. Off the iron. No good. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Another follow. Still no good.
And even his easy shots look difficult. It seems like the defense has completely disrupted his game. The bumping and pushing him has really thrown him off.
Gorgie Jang in a matchup with Boogie. For 3, Cousins has the rebound. And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Kemba Walker matched up with Jang. To Redick. And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Lowry to Tobias Harris. 4-3. Cleans it up. Rosie's shot no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks down the 3.
Absolutely the right mentality coming out after halftime. That's what you do during halftime. You reset, you recalibrate, you come out, and you attack like the first never happened.
Gorgie Jang able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Redick with it. 2-point advantage. J.J. Redick. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a steal by Philly. Count the basket at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Lets it fly from long range, and Kyle Lowry still able to get it to go down after the closeout.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. Lowry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Fires the 3. Redick with it. He'll run the offense. Well defended. Shot no good. If there was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The margin standing now at 7. Beyond the arc for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Philadelphia with the basketball. Short jumper misses.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Walker. Passed it off. And count the basket inside. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 11, Klay Thompson. Subbing in for the
Lowry.
Number 20, Josh Jackson.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
The assist.
Bulls have it.
J.J. Redick.
Surveys the floor. To Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Lowry. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots.